Did you know that some animals are nearly impossible to kill? After millions of years of evolution, these creatures have developed extraordinary survival mechanisms to withstand the harshest conditions on Earth. From a fish that can survive without water for 4 years, to an Arctic woolly bear caterpillar that endures temperatures as low as -70 degrees Celsius, and a clam that has lived for over 500 years, each of these animals defies our understanding of life. Let's dive into the top 10 animals with unbelievable resilience. Number 10, the scavenger fish. Whether you're a fishing enthusiast or not, you've likely heard of the infamous scavenger fish. Known for its destructive nature, it not only feeds on algae, but also devours fish fry, posing a significant threat to other species. What makes the scavenger fish truly remarkable is its ability to survive in completely dry environments for up to 4 years. When conditions are dry, it buries itself in mud, secreting a unique substance that hardens into a protective shell, locking in moisture and entering a state of dormancy to conserve energy. Number 9, Arctic woolly bear caterpillar. Among the family of caterpillars, the Arctic woolly bear caterpillar is a legend of longevity, maintaining its larval form for up to 7 years. This isn't due to an inability to develop, but rather an adaptation to the extreme climate of Greenland, the largest island on Earth, with some of the longest and coldest winters. The caterpillar's body is covered in thick hair, and when temperatures drop, it expels excess water to avoid freezing, entering a state similar to hibernation where it can survive temperatures as low as -70 degrees Celsius. Number 8, Arctic clam. The Arctic clam might not frequently appear on lists of long-lived animals, but its lifespan far surpasses human understanding. With a growth rate slower than most other species, these clams take 5 to 8 years just to reach maturity, and they only grow during the summer months in cold regions. The most ancient Arctic clam discovered was born in 1499 and lived for 507 years, making it the longest-lived animal with a confirmed age. Unfortunately, it died during research, but its shell still holds immense scientific value. Number 7, brine shrimp. Also known as Artemia, brine shrimp are tiny crustaceans that thrive in highly saline environments, often in water with salinity levels above 45 deters, helping them avoid most predators. Male brine shrimp have enlarged second antennae, which they use during mating. Female brine shrimp lay eggs every 140 hours, which can hatch immediately if conditions are suitable. However, if the environment becomes too harsh, such as low oxygen or high salinity, they produce eggs covered in a tough cyst that can withstand temperatures close to -200 degrees Celsius and even survive for 2 hours in boiling water. Number 6, the headless chicken. A headless chicken might sound like something out of a horror movie, but the story of Mike, the headless chicken, is entirely real. After being decapitated by his owner, Lloyd Olson, for dinner, Mike surprisingly stood up and attempted to preen his feathers. His survival was due to the fact that the axe missed his jugular vein, leaving part of his brainstem intact. This allowed Mike to live for another 18 months, as his basic bodily functions, controlled by the brainstem, remained intact. Number 5, cockroach. Cockroaches are notorious for their resilience, having existed for 300 million years. These insects can live without food for a month, survive decapitation for up to 7 days, and even continue to lay eggs. Cockroaches prefer warm and humid environments, and their flat, smooth bodies allow them to squeeze into tiny crevices. As omnivores, their diet includes everything from plant matter to soap and paper. Their incredible survival skills extend to radiation resistance, withstanding levels 6 to 15 times higher than what humans can tolerate. During the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki in 1945, cockroaches were among the few survivors. Number 4, octopuses are well known for their ability to spray ink as a defense mechanism, but their survival abilities go far beyond that. With 3 hearts and a central brain, along with additional nerve clusters in each of their 8 arms, an octopus can still move and react even after being severed. In some places, live octopus tentacles are considered a delicacy, and diners can feel the tentacles squirming in their mouths, sometimes even getting stuck in their throats. Remarkably, an octopus's tentacles can continue to move for weeks after the main body has died. Number 3, Earthworms may not seem as terrifying as cockroaches, but they have an extraordinary ability to regenerate. If cut in half, an earthworm can grow a new tail thanks to its unique bodily structure that quickly forms new cells at the wound site, stopping blood loss and preventing harmful microbes from entering. However, the ability to regenerate depends on where the worm is cut. The head segment has the strongest regenerative capabilities, while the tail segment is the slowest to heal. Although this power is remarkable, it does come at a cost. Regeneration requires a lot of energy, and if a worm is cut into too many pieces, it might die from exhaustion before it fully recovers. Number 2, flies are often seen as annoying pests, but their resilience is impressive. Controlled by a complex network of nerves spread throughout their bodies, flies can continue to move and react to stimuli even after decapitation. While the loss of coordination means their movements become erratic, this is where the term "like a headless chicken" comes from. However, without their head, flies can't feed and eventually die of starvation. Number 1, tardigrade. Tardigrades, also known as water bears, may be tiny, but they have survived for over 500 million years. These microscopic creatures can withstand extreme environments that would kill almost any other life form. Tardigrades can enter a state where their body water content drops from 83% to just 3%, allowing them to survive in temperatures ranging from 300 degrees Celsius to -200 degrees Celsius, high levels of radiation, and crushing pressures. They've even survived in the vacuum of space, making them some of the most resilient creatures on Earth. Which of these animals surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.